We just found out that most likely, probably, we're going to Coachella, and we're gonna have to stay in a hostel because my manager just told me the price of staying in a house is about $17,000. Maybe we can like broker a deal with my bestie, my manager, and be like, we are just gonna stay in a tent. You won't even know we're there. But if our tent starts, and we have people coming and then our tent becomes like
the party
place
tent
to party, you're not allowed.
That's going to be 17 grand right there.
I'm going to charge people to come to our backyard tent.
They need a wristband.
It's Sofia Franklyn. You are listening to Sofia with an F, and the F is for phenomenal. I just made a joke to Alex and Soph, who's in the room, to not touch the thermostat because they're like, I don't know, 1 or 2 years younger than me, and I am older.
1 or 2 years younger.
Yeah. Maybe, like, depending on the month, it could be 3. Like, there's that awkward, like, little couple months where I think I'm 3 years older, but, who's counting?
Dude, yesterday you were like, I'm 32 and a half. Like, what the half? Like, I get it when you're 8 years old, you, like, want to be older. So you're like, oh, I'm 8 and a half. Like, I'm almost, like, 13. I'm almost a teenager. But you saying I'm 32 and a half?
That is the first and only time that I've ever done that. And there had to have been a reason. Was there a reason?
I don't think so.
Yeah, God forbid we even remember, like, what the overall sentiment and takeaway was. Like, I only remember 4 words that you say. Anything witty or somewhat funny, I'll remember. Anything serious and literally just anything, I don't remember. I feel like my memory is getting way, 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 way worse. But I think there was a reason I said 32 and a half. The thermostat is something I feel like parents freak the out if they find out that you touched it.
100%.
You want to know what's fucked up?
What?
I pay good money to live in this apartment, correct?
Right.
And I'm an adult, 32 and a half, okay?
Correct.
And I cannot put the thermostat below 67 degrees.
Oh, like you can't turn it down?
It literally will not let you. And then there's this thing that you can click on that says override. And I went to do that and it said put in the passcode and I don't know the passcode.
That's actually crazy.
Don't make me feel like I'm in an Airbnb in my own home that I'm seconds
What is this,
away
a
from
hotel?
owning. I know.
Holiday Inn?
Is this Verbo? No.
Kayak.
Guys, we might be talking about kayak in a little bit. Alex, I feel like we should just give everybody a general update.
Okay.
I was actually doing this crazy thing where I listened to the first few minutes of a few podcasts because I don't know how to podcast and I'm learning.
Right.
And I just want to see what other people are doing out there.
Right.
And generally, they give updates to one another. Even if it's just as simple as like, oh, I went to the bodega.
Well, I can tell you I went to the bodega last night and today. And you were with me.
And I guess it's a little different to do the update if we've been next to each other.
Well, let's think. Do you have any updates? I don't have any questions for you. I wish I did.
No, that is what an update is. Update is I am getting a new cleaning lady. I had a TV stolen.
Oh,
by the way.
Where or how?
Finally, I've heard stories like this, especially if you don't have a doorman and shit getting stolen. And
Airbnb.
I know. Where am I living? What is this trash? And my isn't even safe. The TV was supposed to be delivered the following day.
Okay.
Amazon decided to deliver it. And the only reason I think / know, me trying to like distort the truth in case someone from Amazon heard this and then could say, excuse me, ma'am, you can't get, money on this return. I didn't see the TV with my own eyes. The person who dropped off the Amazon package did not take a picture. Do you order from Amazon or no?
Hell no. It's bad for the environment. And I don't support Jeff Bezos.
Farrah Abraham, Jeff Bezos. I feel like I used to really talk a bunch of shit about Jeff Bezos. And, you know, I think I was just hurt. Hurt people. And I actually don't have an issue with him. However, the best practices at Amazon are actually a huge issue. And I am one of the number one offenders, and I need to knock it the fuck off. Anyways, I had a point with this. I ordered the TV. And anytime you get an Amazon shipment, they have to take a picture of the box.
Like an Uber Eats thing.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly like that. And Amazon delivered one or two other packages that exact same day, and they had photos. This package, no photo. I didn't see the box, but my neighbor, it just so happened, we were like passing each other in the hallway, and she said, "You have a really, really big box downstairs, like a huge box." And I said, "Oh my God, really?" And I thought that could be the TV. I looked on Amazon. It said TV delivered. I couldn't run down and do anything about it. I'm 90% positive that someone was let into the building and just swiped it. It was only down there for like 2 or 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, the Amazon guy sounded fishy because there wasn't a picture.
Right.
But is it like a collab effort?
Maybe. Actually, maybe. I don't know. But I love my neighbor so much, and she's hot and she's amazing. She texted me saying, I said, "Did it look like it could have been a TV?" She said it was so big, it was resting up against all these mailboxes. I asked her if the ginormous box looked like it could have been a TV. She responded and said the box was too rectangular.
Wait.
That had to have been a typo, correct?
I'm trying to...
Is a TV...
TVs are rectangle.
Is a TV not a rectangle? It is a rectangle. I haven't
seen a TV in about 4 minutes, so I don't really know for sure, but I'm pretty sure they're rectangles.
They're not perfect squares. They're not round. They're not octagons. Me pretending like I know what an octagon is. 8 sides. Thank you. Testing you. Hexagon. It
6.
Okay. I almost just asked what 4 sides is, and I'm going to chuck the microphone out the window and never return. That would be a square. Wait, really?
I mean, that has 4 sides too. Anyways, the box was not a trapezoid. It was a rectangle. I think TVs are rectangle shape. I'm going to go ahead and say your TV got stolen.
I think it did. I'm confused by the rectangle comment. I'm just going to like literally text her after this and be like, can we just revisit that? Alex, I just love when you're here visiting, and we're going to do a bunch of, which by the way, what New York stuff do you want to do while you're here?
All of it. I've been here, I think this is my 4th or 5th time. I haven't done any of the touristy shit. I've never seen Times Square, never seen Central Park, never really done anything. That's all I can think of. I saw the Statue of Liberty from John's apartment.
Okay, but like you never like went up to it.
No.
Side note, I went on a yacht, and we were like going around New York, and I think I was new living here, and I said that the Statue of Liberty is an urban myth, and I didn't believe it existed. And all these people were like New Yorkers, and we're like, what the
Bigfoot?
Yeah, the statue.
There's sightings, but there's never.
I mean, there's pictures of it, but like, have you seen it in person? Have you touched it with your hand? I don't think so. We have to go to Central Park.
Please. I want to see it all.
But would you want to go to the zoo in Central Park?
I mean, I don't know if I really support those either. I'd have to look into the ethics behind.
No, I'm being so serious, and I'm asking you because you're vegan. Which I don't know if that's related, but
I think so.
I think it's fair to say.
Yeah. I don't think that's something I'd be interested in necessarily. But The park.
The park.
Absolutely.
We could have a picnic
What else is
in
there?
the park. You know that.
Sophia's got quite the picnic basket.
Guys, the most over the top, I am better than everyone having a picnic here basket you've ever seen.
What are other New York things? I can only think of two. Times Square, Central Park. What else am I missing?
Museums.
Museums.
Is there one museum in Utah?
Yeah, the Natural History Museum.
Really?
Yeah, like at the University of Utah. And the Clark Planetarium. That's not a museum necessarily, but kind of.
Yeah.
And there's also Thanksgiving Point.
The dinosaurs. Okay.
The MoMA.
I think we should go to the MoMA.
I would love to.
We're going to go to the MoMA. I think we should walk the High Line. I know you want to go to Times Square. We could, you know what, we
don't have. I just want to see it with my eyes. See, that's the urban legend.
Why do you not think it's real? Because the buildings are so tall.
I just don't understand New York as a whole. I know. I asked you how many miles long Manhattan was, and you said 13.
Yes,
dude. I hike that every Friday. Like, what do you mean? It's only 13 miles.
No, it is.
And you're telling me the tallest building in the United States is also within these 13 miles?
I get it. No, I actually feel you on that.
And there's like a whole place of ads. I want to get on the Jumbotron. It's Times Square.
Same. How much do you think it is?
That's not even a question. I'm not even the tax bracket to have that question be asked.
Also, that is 13 miles long.
Yeah.
Wait, that's up and down. That's vertical, right? Hey, Siri,
my God, I'm about to lose.
How many miles is Manhattan horizontally? Okay, cool. So it will be a 13-minute drive to Manhattan, wherever that is. I will Google that at another. We'll insert what it is, but I also want to walk.
Yeah, I want to walk.
Straight up.
I want to walk.
Walking the High Line. We're just walking.
We're just walking.
We're just walking New York.
No maps.
Period.
No compass.
No, we don't need those things.
Just our female intuition and God. I don't even know about the second one.
I don't know about the first one. I'm like, I actually don't really know where we'll end up. Alex, I have like a fun thing in store for us. Have you thought about your wedding?
I mean, my boyfriend's mom said she wanted to do something in Versailles, but I don't even know what that is or
where.
Yeah.
Or who. But I think I will probably end up doing it in Italy. You know what I mean?
Can I come?
I'm sorry. You're gonna be the flower girl.
I'm gonna be the best man.
Dude, don't they always make like the 6-year-old of the family do the flowers?
Yeah, and they're stupid at 6. Like they're like always like picking their nose and or like not even throwing the flowers.
And then they have the next youngest boy take the ring.
Yeah, I'm not really into that. I'll let you know my wedding will not
have children, just straight up.
Hell no.
Is that a thing people actually do with weddings?
Yes. I don't really know how that would work considering one of my sisters has like 18 kids.
Right.
So I might need to let like 2 or 3 slide.
Well, kids will be allowed. Maybe kids will be allowed, but like not at the reception.
They can be allowed, but they have to all stay in one room and the door's closed.
There's going to be a daycare.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Crisis averted.
Is that a thing? That has to be a
thing.
That it's like literally daycare and wedding.
But are you going to buy a child's ticket to Italy for your wedding? I don't think so.
So let's talk about that because I think how it normally works if you have a destination wedding is Allie told me it really depends.
Right.
But people normally will just have to cover their flights. But then I think you'll cover sometimes, depending on the situation, you'll cover the flights for like people very close to you.
Yeah.
But like I can't cover you know, the whole Franco family. There's
there's
lot
only
of
like
Francos.
a couple that we actually like.
Wait.
My dad not included. Just kidding. Love you.
Yeah, I guess won't be coming. Won't be coming. Still, there's like a ton.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, okay. I have this Vogue article pulled up. The wedding trends that are in and out for 2025.
Ooh, okay, great.
Ooh. Before I read this and we look at pictures, I would like to go on the record and say I cannot stand a beach wedding.
Hell no.
You feel the same way?
No, I can't stand the beach, period.
Actually, earlier
I could be in
today.
Cancun and I am not down with the beach. I mean, I'm down for the tan. I'm not down for the sand. But like to the point that I will avoid.
Do you know how crazy? I've never in my life heard someone say, I hate the beach. Never in my life.
I don't hate the beach. I hate sand.
Because it gets stuck in areas.
Mm-hmm. It's just like a sensory thing.
I feel that, but like you don't think the pros outweigh the cons?
I mean, they might. I mean, the beach I'm going to is, fucking Venice Beach. You're over here going to, I don't even know, places I can't pronounce.
Right.
So
and I have like a day bed.
Yeah, a gazebo,
like
a cabana.
They're running around saying, do you want water? Do you want a margarita?
Right. And meanwhile, I'm like stepping on cigarette butts, and the water's negative 15 degrees. Like, yeah.
And you're getting sand fleas.
Wait, I didn't know those existed.
The only reason I know is because fucking Allie got a case of them. Like a few months ago.
What do you mean a case of them?
Like she just got a bunch of like bumps, marks, and I think it was super itchy, and that's what it ended up being.
That's gross.
I mean, it's gross, but it's nature,
All right, let's do the wedding.
Let's look at these weddings.
The ins and outs, right?
No. Okay, what's in? The first thing on here is hometown weddings. Bye.
No, I would, but only at a ski resort or like in the mountains,
Okay, I'm taking hometown very literally, and so I'm like thinking it has to be in Sandy, Utah,
oh my God.
Or Draper,
That's
Utah.
My hometown.
Okay,
obviously.
Do you want to get married at that fucking place by the roundabout?
I would rather actually. Don't want to say die, but
no, what
I'm
are you
there.
talking about? You could get married at the Draper Park, and you could make sure it's around the holidays and the Draper tree, dude.
Dude, we're being so crazy because people are actually out here doing that shit and having their weddings there.
Why are so many wedding establishments by a road? That's another
great
thing.
Maybe because it's like secluded.
They're big venues. I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm gonna just take a break.
You don't want to do just at least a second one?
No, I want to, but then I'm just kind of scrolling, minding my own business.
Fucking way. If you guys saw what was on the iPad right now, you would literally die. We are not going to show you.
No, but I just don't want to go. I feel like I've been going down memory lane, and no. So in what world were you supposed to know that?
Jump scare.
There's one thing I've started to take incredibly seriously recently is protein and my protein intake. And I'm taking my personal trainer seriously when he tells me that if I were to consume enough protein on a daily basis, miracles would happen. But making sure you're getting enough protein every single day and your meal is complete and balanced is tricky, especially when we're all so busy and usually on the go. That's where today's sponsor of Sofia with an F comes in, Huel. I absolutely love Huel. My favorite is their Black Edition ready to drink. With 35 grams of protein and 27 vitamins and minerals, I have one every single day and it keeps me energized and helps my cravings. Join the community of Hooligans with this exclusive offer for new customers of 15% plus a free gift using my exclusive code, Sofia at Huel.com. That's 15% plus a free gift for new customers using my exclusive code, Sofia at Huel.com. Please see our description for the terms and conditions. Unlock a healthier, easier way to eat with Huel. Nutritionally complete meals in minutes so you can focus on what really matters. We just found out that most likely, probably, we're going to Coachella. And we're going to have to stay in a hostel because my manager just told me the price of staying in a house is about 17,000. No, not like actually 17,000 verbatim, not for the house entirely, just to have one room in the home.
We're not going to Coachella.
Well, I think we could still go to Coachella. Let's ask if we could just set up a tent in the backyard.
Yes. We'll say we'll sleep on the couch.
I mean, people tent out on the Coachella fields.
I mean, you mean the camping that Coachella offers?
Right. Camping. That's what that shit is.
I camped at Coachella once.
Bye. How? Did you shower in like the public?
Of course I did. Oh, I didn't shower.
Oh, I wouldn't have showered.
I didn't shower.
Like I'm sorry, is it like, do you have to like walk down and it's just a public shower for?
Yeah, there's like 6 stalls or whatever.
Hell,
and it's like
no.
like a trailer.
If I don't even use the restroom at Coachella and I just will pull my shorts to the side and
in the crowd,
basically.
You're one of those.
Like I will just run, and if I'll run to like the farthest thing next to the fence and pop a squat and pee. But I don't, Lady Gaga, I know I went on and on about Lana Del Rey.
And you didn't even go and see her?
No, I got too high.
I literally can't. And also, Sofia invited me to Coachella, and I packed an entire suitcase. I got all ready, and then she never responded. So this year's...
actually?
What are you talking about?
I remember calling you and being like, could you come?
Yeah, and I packed my bag. I
but didn't
saw
we
the
talk
flight.
about how the flight was crazy?
You just never answered me.
Okay, that's like... fucked up. I was about to say, okay, well, I was not in my right mind, but like I apologize for that.
I'm used to it.
So now I extra need to.
I'm really used to it.
Used to what? I don't normally act like that.
Not responding?
Oh, well, not responding, but like to go out of my way to be like, come do this thing and then disappearing? No.
I mean, it did suck, like, packing and all of that.
I know, that's fucked up. Okay, so now now it's, like, actually my duty to take you this year. What?
Let's do it.
Okay, you want to argue that one?
Redemption round.
Are you down to... Maybe we can, like, broker a deal with my bestie, my manager, and be like, we are just going to stay in a tent. You won't even know we're there.
We're just going to use your bathroom, shower, kitchen.
But only once a day, and we'll have designated times. And it will be when all of you guys are gone.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be during Lady Gaga's set.
But if our tent starts fucking, and we have people coming, and then our tent becomes like
the party
place
tent
to party, you're not allowed.
That's going to be $17,000 right there.
I'm going to charge people to come to our fucking backyard tent.
They need a wristband.
And when I say tent, I mean TP, and it can fit 30 people. So, yeah. Can we I want to talk about the wedding thing, okay? We're just going to go down this list, which I found out a fun little fact about Alex. When she was 19 years old, forget anything Alex has ever told you guys. You were 19 and made a Pinterest board, and it's documented.
I got it wrong.
Oh.
It was when I was like, how old are you in middle school?
Oh, so that's like...
15?
You're 13, 14 when you're a freshman in high school. So you were like 11 or 12.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was 17 when I graduated.
Okay, so 12.
Yeah. So you were 12. Who gave you a computer? And how do you know how to use Pinterest like that? Do 12-year-olds know how to do that?
Dude, I was probably at 3 years old fucking playing
Zelda.
that one. No, not Zelda. What's that fucking game?
Oh my God.
The bomb one.
Oh.
What is it called?
I thought you were about, and then I'm like, I'm a little bit
No, like the games that come on a computer.
Oh, the bomb, like the the minefield.
Yes, thank you. That's what it was.
That shit was good.
Been doing that since 3. Just kidding.
Wow. But you made a Pinterest board of wedding rings, wedding dresses.
Yeah.
I feel like it was.
No, there's dresses, cakes, rings, flower arrangements, and they don't align with what I want now, which I have no idea what I want, but I know that shit's fucking ugly.
Well, I actually thought the few rings that I saw are pretty spot on.
That was actually accurate, but only because it was literally just a band and a diamond this big.
I know. Yeah, you're like, I mean, I think I don't know, it might just be my taste. I just want a humongous rock and a little band.
Yep.
Which I'm kind of on the same page. Luckily, we have abnormally small hands, not in a, oh my God, my pussy's so tight, it hurts kind of way, in a, no, our hands are so fucking small for no reason way. Disclaimer, I am not engaged. I am not even close to being engaged. I don't know if I'll be engaged. I just find the topic fun, and I'm very interested. Okay, so we're not gonna get married at the fucking roundabout where our did.
No tea, no shade. It's just not our cup of tea.
Actually, I'm gonna put I literally knocked because I was thinking in my head, what is it? Knock on wood.
Is this wood?
I mean, what is a wall made of? Not horsehair anymore. I don't like that, and neither do you.
Okay.
Me looking at Alex with laser beams,
I know who it is.
Oh. Okay, well, you don't remember being at the fucking roundabout. These are other things that are... We're going to start with the outs, actually, not the ins.
Oh, I thought we were just going through all of them.
Yeah, no, we could do rapid fire. Let's fucking go. Ready to drink cocktails.
Love.
Basically saying we don't want a line at the bar. So everyone's like, can I get a dirty martini? Can I get a Manhattan?
I think there should be like 3.
Yeah.
That are like just constantly being churned out. And it could be like, oh, my drink and then my partner. I'm straight.
No, Alex,
I'm not straight, actually. Anyways.
You could say partner and be straight. I want to come up with the 3 names for your cocktails. The Alex Teeny.
Okay.
The, what is alcohol that starts? The, oh no, I was going to sound crazy. I was going to do like Alex meets Aperol Spritz, but like it doesn't really work. The, what alcohol do you even like? Oh my God, don't tell me, you guys. I can tell you. 1 glass of nice red wine. Right. Maybe. And if it were to happen, which it probably won't, the 1 glass of nice red wine would have to last the entire weekend.
Yeah. So I need one of those like wine glasses that is like ginormous.
LOL.
Anyways.
Fucking Brunello. Wine. Okay. Film photography. So basically like flying around.
That's okay. There's going to be water at my wedding. Obviously, there's going to be different forms of media. Like, okay.
Train weddings.
I get motion sick. I don't know if that exists on trains.
Yeah.
But like, why the fuck?
Also, like, are we moving while the vows are being said? I don't know.
If it's the train to Hogwarts, I'm down to have the wedding there.
Objects as invitations.
No, because it's wasteful. Unless it's something that you can like use and then get rid of.
Right. That's what I was about to say.
But yeah, I don't really know what that would be. Like they could send me like a sandwich.
An object though. A gift. No.
A fruit basket.
I mean, look at the picture. Those are just like
That's
plastic.
knick-knack. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking gonna set that on my mantelpiece.
No.
I'm gonna throw that shit away.
I totally
Just kidding,
agree.
I'm gonna donate it.
Right. Private vows. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Because the vows are like, I mean, I would be super personal, but how personal can you be in your vows if you're also taking into account you're going to say it out loud for your family, their family, and every single guest?
Yeah.
Wedding wellness activities.
Hell.
What do you mean, hell no?
Like what? I'm gonna grab all my bridesmaids and we're gonna do yoga the day before or the day of my wedding? Fuck no.
Alex is gonna fucking pass out Aura rings at
Hell no.
the opening dinner, the opening ceremony for the Olympics/wedding.
No, I'm gonna pass out joints.
Okay.
It's gonna be a weed wedding.
A weed wedding?
Well, yeah.
Well, I will try to find my place. You know what? I feel like I'm going to be so high up on the totem pole in your wedding, hierarchy.
We'll give you your own drug.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Drug
maybe.
of choice.
Oh my God, that's fun. There's a lot of shit that could happen. And instead of having a bowl of cigarettes, bowl of joints.
Exactly.
I really
and
like
the
that.
cake. It's going to be like an edible.
I think you should have a regular and then an edible.
You think I'm going to share?
No.
Exactly.
Also, I was saying that just for
fun.
Well, at first it was like I want to protect some people that could go and like maybe don't eat edibles. But then I was being really selfish and I was like, but I really want a cake with like fondant and just cake in general. And I don't know about the edible.
We could do one of the layers, but we won't know which one.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
As an edible.
Also, if Alex has an edible cake, it is going to be 3,689 milligrams of THC per bite.
Yes.
Alex was looking through my shit and was like, this is 1 milligram of THC.
She has like 8 packs of edibles and 1 milligram of THC per gummy.
Oh my God.
So there's 10 milligrams of THC in one entire pack.
And those shits are crazy, bro. Those shit, I will be high.
No, I would
for
need to
days.
I would need to eat all 8 packages.
Restaurant weddings or restaurant catered weddings? Oh my God, Mr. Chow is catering this.
I mean,
Cheesecake Factory, what's up?
No.
Maybe like when it hits 1 a.m.
Joe and the Juice catering. I actually have never had that. I don't even know if that exists here in New York. I just see it all the time.
It exists, baby girl. They probably have like vegan shit. Old fashioned cakes.
What the fuck are you bitches talking about?
What is it? I'm sorry. What is an old fashioned cake?
A cake is a cake no matter how small or old.
Or thank you. Also, an old fashioned cake, like there's someone who has to like churn the butter in the back. I don't understand.
Ballerina Farm.
Her cake was old. Her cake was like 1800s type shit when we just discovered New York. I think that was 1800s. It doesn't matter. Let's talk about what's out. Random destination weddings.
I don't think that's out. If you can't afford it, that's on you. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What makes a random destination wedding versus an intentional destination wedding? I'm assuming if you're throwing a wedding somewhere, it's probably somewhat intentional.
Maybe they mean like it's not like the standard. Like it's not like Hawaii or Lake Como or where else do people get married?
Lake Como, anywhere in Italy, which will also be us. I would rather go to the middle of nowhere than go to one of the generic places.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think that's in.
Yeah, these people don't know what they're... Vogue? Are you kidding? Vogue doesn't know shit. Alex and I know what's going on. Welcome bags.
What does that mean?
Welcome bags full of items no one wants to have to lug home are falling out of trend. Giving guests items that can be consumed during their stay, like a nice bottle of champagne or chocolates and a handwritten note from the couple, is much more appreciated.
My friend, I think what she had at her wedding was actually really cool because she didn't do like the gift basket thing, but gift basket?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same shit.
But like the one thing that we all got was like a paper fan that has their name on it. And it was outside and it was hot and it was perfect. And we could cover like with the shade and...
That's super cute.
Yeah.
I love the fan. I think their argument is like, give us the gift baggie, but like most of the stuff in it, if not all, we can use while we're there. Alex, as two women who love free shit, I mean, if you're gonna give me like good quality shit, I'm gonna take it home.
Oh yeah.
I'll find room.
I'm gonna take two.
Thank you. Who doesn't have a little extra room for like a bomb ass, you know, face cream?
Chocolate covered almonds and bubbles.
Yeah, you can. I mean, the champagne is fun. Like, always have a bottle of alcohol, whether it's champagne or something. Like, I went to this wedding in Mexico and they gave you this little really cute bottle of tequila and then all these little mini salts, like different kinds of salt.
So cute.
That you try with the tequila.
I love that.
And then you get to keep the shot glasses.
Genius.
Rigid dress codes. Disagree.
I disagree as well. I love what your friend...
Tori.
Yeah. Her wedding.
Oh my God.
I was a fucking obsessed.
I think that's the prettiest wedding I've ever been to.
And like the fact that everyone was wearing white, like I'm obsessed and I want to take that idea.
I know. I mean, that's...
But I won't.
I mean, I'm sure. But like that is... Obviously, like the whole environment was gorgeous, but like everyone being in white, I've thought about this. I'm like, okay, what about if everyone was in black? It's not the same. White is just, it was so beautiful. Gorgeous. Matching everything. Oh, like the bridesmaids' dresses matching the tablescapes. Fuck, what? Boutonnieres? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that's out.
Really?
Wait, is it the boutonniere the thing that he puts around his wrist or whatever?
No, it's like the flower that he wears right here.
What is that even for? I thought
the
that
corsage is the one that goes on the wrist for women. This is like for fucking when you get asked to prom in high school.
No,
what? I think the buccaneer is cute, right? Don't they have? Actually, I really don't give a fuck.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I just don't think people are really doing that anyway.
And I don't think anyone's fucking paying attention. Bye. Photo booths, 100% agree.
You don't like that?
I like the idea, but it's once there's something that everyone starts incorporating into this already kind of bizarre ceremony. Like marriage to me is not natural. Hi, this person is telling this person that like until death do us fucking part, I'm going to give you my soul, life, body. And if everyone doing that has a photo booth, I no longer want a photo booth. You know what I mean?
Yes. For me, I think it's just like I love taking pictures of myself. So like I'm going to take that opportunity. And they're also expensive, like out in the wild. So if there's a free one, absolutely.
I feel like there's got to be like a more creative way.
Have you seen people will hire artists and they will paint a live, like they'll paint the wedding, but in real time.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Well, I mean, it's cute, but I just don't want to see how whoever's painting it is going to paint my nose. So I just rather not know. I mean, that is the reason why I wouldn't have that.
Actually?
Yeah.
The tyranny of the predictable timeline. Interesting. Meaning, okay, they did the vows. Now it's time for the reception. Now it's time for like it all go. But that doesn't bother me. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'd rather. What, we want to do it all at the same time? I don't think so.
Also, everyone's like hammered.
It's fun.
Well, in the case of your wedding, everyone's high as fuck. I love you guys so much, Alex. I think, you know, we have some chemistry, you and I.
We do.
We have some synergy.
We do. We bounce off each other real well.
We be bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
Where can they find you?
You can find me at AlexFranco_meow on Instagram and Twitch. Come ask me questions. Come hang out. Come look at my boobs. You choose.
Her boobs are amazing. Come one, come all.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys know where to find me. But what you guys maybe don't know, and I'm here to remind you, is to subscribe to YouTube. But more importantly, please write in your questions, stories, any advice you want to get. Please write in. There is a link in the description of this episode. And I love you guys so much. Till next week. Bye.